Warren Buffett once said, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." This, in essence, is the principle of contrarian investing. It's about daring to go against the crowd, about having the courage to swim upstream when everyone else is going with the flow. It's a strategy that Buffett himself has employed time and time again. But what does it really mean to be fearful when others are greedy? It's about resisting the urge to jump on the bandwagon when markets are booming and everyone is rushing to invest. It's about maintaining a level head and making informed decisions based on careful analysis, not hype or herd mentality. And being greedy when others are fearful. It means seeing potential where others see only risk, recognizing the hidden opportunities that lie in market downturns and economic uncertainty. Remember, the crowd is not always right. Sometimes the best opportunities arise when you dare to think differently. And now, here's your call to action. If you learned something new today, or if you just like hearing about Warren Buffett's wisdom, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more investment tips and tricks, and don't forget to drop a comment with your thoughts. And hey, you disagree, remember, sometimes it's profitable to swim against the stream. But try that in a real river, and you might lose more than just your investment portfolio. Buffett wisely stated, "No matter how great the talent or effort, some things just take time." This is a fundamental truth that resonates both life and investing. In our fast-paced world, waiting can often feel like a setback. We're programmed to crave instant gratification, yet the most rewarding treasures often come to those who wait. Consider the mighty oak tree. It doesn't sprout overnight. It takes years of nurturing and growth to stand tall and strong. Similarly, the concept of compound interest in investing is a testament to the power of time. It's the process where your investment earns interest, and that interest in turn earns interest over the long haul. It's a snowball effect that can turn a small investment today into a substantial sum tomorrow. This is the essence of long-term investing. It's about understanding that success isn't always about speed, but about endurance. Patience, therefore, is not just a virtue, but a key to financial success. And now, it's homework time. Here's a fun assignment for you. Visualize your financial goal 5 years from now, whether it's a new car, a house, or a trip around the world. Then, calculate how much you need to invest today and how much it can grow in 5 years with the power of compound interest. Remember, good things come to those who wait, so map out your financial journey today and take the first step towards your long-term goal. Buffett advises, it's better to hang out with people better than you. Now, why would the Oracle of Omaha, a man of immense wisdom and success, say something like that? It's simple. The company you keep can be the catalyst that propels you to new heights. Imagine being in a room where you're the smartest person. Sure, it might be a boost to your ego, but does it challenge you? Does it push you to learn, to grow, to strive for more? Probably not. Now picture yourself in a room filled with people who know more than you, who have achieved more, who can teach you things you don't know. It's in this environment where you're inspired to reach for the stars, to elevate your game, to become a better version of yourself. Surrounding yourself with people better than you is not about comparison. It's about learning, growing, and stretching your potential. Choose your company wisely, for it shapes your path to success. Buffett once declared, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." Imagine that. The secret to success, according to one of the world's wealthiest individuals, is to say no. But what does he mean by that? Buffett is talking about the importance of time management and focus. He's suggesting that the key to success is not to do more, but to do less. It's about understanding your priorities and sticking to them, regardless of the distractions that may come your way. You see, Buffett knows that time is the one resource that can't be replenished. Once it's gone for good. So, he makes sure to use his time wisely, focusing on the things that truly matter to him. He's not a man of many commitments, but the ones he does have, he pursues with unwavering dedication. This is the essence of time management according to Warren Buffett. Time, not money, is your most valuable asset. Use it wisely. Buffett reassures us, you don't need to be a rocket scientist. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with 130 IQ. Let's ponder on that for a moment. In the world of investing, it's not always the sharpest tool in the shed that reaps the greatest rewards. In fact, it's often those with discipline and patience who come out on top. These are the individuals who understand that success doesn't happen overnight. They're the ones who can weather the storm of market fluctuations without panicking, those who stay committed to their long-term strategies even when things look grim. It's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's about being consistent, patient, and disciplined. It's about understanding that the market is a marathon, not a sprint. So don't be discouraged if you don't have a degree in finance or an IQ of 160. Remember, success in investing doesn't require a high IQ, but a level head. And hey, speaking of smart moves, why not tap on that like button, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. You don't need a degree in finance to do that, right? Unless, of course, you're too smart to take advice from a video narration. Now, that would be an interesting comment. Buffett cautions, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. It's a simple, yet thought that emphasizes the necessity of understanding your investments and the risks they involve. In the world of finance, ignorance isn't bliss. It's a direct path to loss. So what does it mean to comprehend risk? It's about diving in and doing your research to comprehend your investment's intricacies. It's about identifying potential pitfalls and probabilities of success. It's about anticipating the worst-case scenario and being ready to manage it. Consider it a journey into uncharted territory. You wouldn't embark on such a journey without a map or without understanding the landscape, potential dangers or rewards, would you? The same applies to investing. The more you know, the better equipped you are to handle the financial landscape's fluctuations and turns. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against risk. Now, here's a fun task for you. I challenge you to pick an investment that interests you. It could be anything, a stock, a mutual fund, or even a startup company. Spend some time exploring it. Find out what they do, their strengths, weaknesses, and potential risks. Then see if you find a way to mitigate at least one of those risks. Happy exploring. Buffett cautions, chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. In the grand scheme of success, it's important to acknowledge the significant role habits play. Bad habits, whether they're procrastination, lack of focus, or poor time management, can become significant roadblocks to personal and professional growth. These chains of habit, as Buffett puts it, are often underestimated until they become burdensome and hinder progress. On the other hand, good habits form the backbone of success. Attention to detail, persistence, discipline, these are not inherent traits but habits cultivated over time. Establishing good habits early can set the stage for a successful future. Moreover, habits are not just about what you do, but also about how you think. Cultivating a positive mindset, embracing challenges, and continuous learning can become good habits that steer you towards your goals. Remember, habits are not just actions repeated over time, they become part of your identity. Habits shape your destiny. Choose them wisely. Buffett advises, there comes the time when you ought to start doing what you want. Take a job that you love. A profound piece of advice indeed. You see, passion is the fuel that drives our work engine. It's what gets us up in the morning and keeps us going when the going gets tough. Finding joy in what we do is not just about being happy. It's about being engaged, being motivated, and being inspired. It's about that feeling of fulfillment when you've done a good day's work, knowing that you've made a difference. Now you might be thinking, but what if I don't love my job? Well, love can be cultivated. Look for aspects of your work that you enjoy, that challenge you, that make you feel alive. Focus on those. When you love what you do, success and satisfaction aren't just possible, they're inevitable. After all, as the saying goes, love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. Buffett asserts, opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Wise words from a man who knows a thing or two about seizing the moment. We live in a world full of possibilities, where the next big thing could be hidden in the most unexpected places. The key is to be prepared, to be ready to pounce when the opportunity presents itself. Think of it like a game of hide and seek. You're not just waiting for opportunity to come knocking, you're actively seeking it out. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about having the foresight to see potential where others see nothing. And when that golden shower of opportunity does come, don't be timid. Be bold. Be decisive. Remember, the bigger your bucket, the more gold you'll catch. So, don't just dip in a thimble, dive in with a bucket. Opportunity often comes disguised. Keep your eyes open. Buffett advises, never invest in a business you cannot understand. Now, what does that mean? It's simple. Before you put your hard-earned money into any investment, take the time to study and understand it. Think about it. Would you buy a car without knowing its features, or a house without inspecting it? The same logic applies to investing. By understanding a business or industry, you're able to make informed decisions. You can predict trends, anticipate challenges, and assess the overall value of an investment. Understanding doesn't mean you need to be an expert. It's about having a clear grasp of what the business does, how it makes money, and its position in the industry. Remember, investing isn't about following trends or jumping on the bandwagon. It's about making strategic decisions based on sound knowledge. So, before you invest, do your homework. Understand the business. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to investing. Hey, why not put this newly acquired wisdom to practice? Share your thoughts on the best businesses to invest in. It's like a potluck. But instead of food, we're bringing our opinions to the table. And remember, the only wrong answer is potato, because that's not a business. Unless you're a potato farmer, then we might allow it. So let's get this investment party started, shall we?